Hello. I am so happy that you're here. If you're watching this in a replay, even if it is in replay, just a like that you feel is valuable. Hey, send me some hearts, leave a comment. You can certainly leave comments if you have questions. So now perhaps you're listening or want to write a book. How on earth does this help your business? Well, here's a few reasons. First, your industry, your niche, or your market. Why is that important? Well, it's important because people want to work with the authority, the expert, the big name. This means that you can scale your business up, you can increase what you charge, and you won't have any price resistance, or you'll have a lot less price resistance. Another reason is that it allows you to sell without you doing the selling. Educational marketing instead of pitch marketing. And the prospect reads your book. They appreciate the transformation that the book provides. They're much readier to work with you. It's a much easier sale for you. And then when you start working with the client, they are much easier to work with because you trained them. An author, a published author, even a person who's writing a book. I'm writing a book. And people treat you with, my friend Joe will tell you that when he wrote his book, people treated him like he had a PhD. Coming from people. There are all kinds of media opportunities that come out of the woodwork when you have a book. People want you on podcasts. People want you on their radio shows. It's tons easier to get on even TV, talk shows, that kind of thing, right? So media comes out of the woodwork. It allows you to carve out, to stake out, to stake your claim, to take possession of your part of the industry. You do something incredibly special. You're doing it the way you do it. You're doing it with your personality. Okay? It's you, right? Your personality, and you have a story to tell about how you got there and why you're doing this and how what you do helps people that nobody else does and nobody else could do. You need to demonstrate that. People will appreciate it. Legacy. Books stick around a really, really long time, especially a physical printed book like this one. It's very easy for people to share these with friends. They read a book and maybe they don't become a client of yours, but when they see a friend or, a Facebook friend having a problem and they've been impressed with what you said, they say, oh, hey, you need to go and talk to her. See if I can get this right with my camera. Put this camera. You need to go talk to her. This is the person you need. They pick up your book and they come to you, and it's easy for a client to pick up a $15, $25 book and then go and spend thousands of dollars with a coach, a consultant, a clinician, somebody, whoever, right? I've done it. Yeah. And people will do it with you too. So this has been a really fun 5 days. We've covered a lot of ground together. We've both learned a lot of new things. Yeah, I learned when I do these too. On day 1, we learned some ways to go out and find, excuse me, to find that hot topic that your reader finds compelling. They, what's their pain in their life? On day 2, we to write. On day 3, we got your reader to take the next step. We showed them how to connect with you. We gave them a little bitty step. On day 4, we designed rock star covers that attract your identity, the celebrity, and the expert. Today is day 5. Today we are exploring some simple marketing strategies that help you leverage everything that you've done up to this point. Okay, marketing plans can be very complex. Complex plan can be extremely overwhelming, and when it's overwhelming or when it exceeds the budget that you have, it doesn't get done. So simple is best sometimes. Start with where you're at. If you have an email list, if you have social networks, okay, so like on Facebook or Twitter or wherever it is you are, ask them. Okay, you want to connect with them. So you're going to ask them what they want to know more about within your topic. What are you writing on? Say, hey, I'm writing a book on, equine massage and rehab. What do you want to know? What should a prospective student know? What should a person who is looking for, a massage therapist for their horse know? Of course, you probably know all these things if you're writing about it, but no. So you ask the people who are already in your networks what they need to know. You figure out, which segment of it that they fit in, right? Outlines. You can say, hey, I'm going to cover X, Y, and Z. What else do I, how do I need, what do you need to know on those topics? Ask for feedback on covers. When you get your sample covers up, when you get your sample covers back, rather, post them. Post them in your group. Post them in, whatever groups are relevant. Post them on your profile. Post them to your, your email list. Ask for feedback. Got people for participating in future activities with you, which might include buying your book and taking steps to working with you. Set up a 2 to 3 page website for the book. This would have an opt-in page. It would have some small lead magnet that, helps them. It's just a transfer for that. Okay. It would have, so it has an opt-in page, it has like a thank you page, and it might have another page on it too. Don't know. You'll want to do some kind of small promotion around the book when it's done, when it's ready. Start with opt-in page. I guess I just covered this. Your promotion could be simple, it could be complex. It could be a Jeff Walker style launch, and those can start very, very simply. It could be a gift. Or it could just be access to you in your group. Yeah, that's a good place to start. I know people that market almost exclusively that way. Do Facebook Lives. This is originally a live, okay? Even if you're watching it in replay, it was originally live. Do a Facebook Live on issues around your topics. Now, of course, you're not going to give away everything, but what you're going to do is you're going to demonstrate your expertise. What questions do people ask? And you're going to make absolutely sure that you have clear links to your website in the About section of your Facebook profile, on your group, on your business page. Okay, there's so often that I go to somebody's profile because they're saying interesting things in oh, there's no more information here. What do they even do? Make sure you have your website linked in on your profile. If you don't already have a group on Facebook or wherever it is that you're active, start one. Funnel all of your new opt-ins and sign-ups into that group. Make sure that the group is linked over to your page and you have some kind of, hey, go over to my page and grab that freebie thing in there, and promote the group on Facebook. Writing your book, getting the topic on target, getting your covers right, getting your reader to take action, these are all really very important. They are. And you end up with a good book when you can do these all right. However, when you don't share the book, okay, so without sharing the book, without marketing, you're doing. Ever think of it that way? It's a disservice. You're not letting them know how you have the solution for their problem. Marketing starts simply and then it grows. We start with the assets that you have, for example, an email list, a Facebook group, a friends list on your profile. We can assemble a plan to get you where you want to go, and then we use it. And of course, the best marketing plan is the one that works for you. If you can't implement it, it's pointless and it's a waste. So this is the end of our 5 days and our 5 tips. I have really enjoyed my time with you. I'm really going to miss doing these. However, it is not the end of our time together. Join me and join a few friends for a more in-depth training. Just follow the link in the video description. And I'll see you really soon.